Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel, Simply Michelle, and happy to have you. I have been reading the book called The Promise, written by moi, of course. And without itching, let's get right into the story. Later in the evening, just as the sun was going down, Tessa prepares Ben's favorite meal. She washed up and found herself standing at the window, looking out into the evening sky, waiting on her husband. She tried to watch the news earlier, however, she was distracted. She found it hard to relax. Tessa went to fetch a glass of water. All of a sudden, her mouth felt dry. She swallowed uncomfortably as she noticed Ben was running late. She was worried. Ben was avoiding home. Tessa could not bear the thought, so she quickly changed her thoughts to something else. She began to feel she had made a terrible mistake. I cannot handle Ben giving me the cold shoulder. Lord, forgive me. I know I have done wrong. Please help my husband to forgive me. It hurts to see him distracting himself. Show me how to make it up to him, Lord. He is a good man. The last thing I want is for him to feel taken for granted. Ring! Ring! Tessa's phone went off, disturbing her prayer. She knew better than to answer her phone, but being distracted, she decided to do so nevertheless. Hello? Hey, how are things? Asked Ashley. Girl, you know you have just disturbed my prayer. Come on, girl, Jesus is always there. You can always go back to him. Oh my God, Ash, really? Said Tessa. I have messed up, Ash. Put fun and joke aside. I have hurt him badly. What are we talking about? Ashley, focus. Tessa continued. And now I think he is avoiding me, cried Tessa. Oh, Tess, it will all work out itself. Just give him some time to calm down. Did you apologize? Asked Ashley. Yes, I did. However, my decision has hurt him terribly, expressed Tessa. Just give him some time. And some good loving, girl. Give your husband some good loving that he can't resist, interrupted Julie in the background. And that caused Tessa to chuckle. Pay my sister no attention, Tessa. I swear she was switched at birth or something, expressed Ashley. That made Tessa laugh out loud. You guys are something else. Thanks, guys. In times like these, I wish you were here. However, things with Sam, how are they? Asked Tessa. Girl, it's not going so well. Don't get me wrong, it's not him. It's the long distance. We are missing each other. You know, each day it's become more unbearable, said Ashley. And as a result, it's putting a lot of strain on our relationship. This minute we're fine, and the next all hell break loose. Nevertheless, we are still trying to figure things out, expressed Ashley. Well, just keep on trying. I believe you both will figure it out, said Tessa. Yes, we will, and likewise, you and Ben will also, said Ashley. I do hope you're right. I do hope you're right. It feels like I am being punished, Ash. Girl, please, it will be okay. Just learn from your mistake. Ben loves you like cooked food, as we say in Jamaica. He is just hurt and feeling disappointed. That's all. Just give him some time to process it all. Encourage Ash. Thank you, Ashley. I just heard the door. Sounds like he's home. Talk to you later. And thanks again. Say bye to Jules for me. Okay, girl. Love you. Stay blessed, said Ashley and ended the call. Ben walked into the room looking exhausted, but truly handsome as usual. He was standing in front of her, holding something behind him, but she didn't notice. Good evening. Sorry for not letting you know. I would have been late. My phone died, he expressed. And I think I left the charger here somewhere, he went on further, looking into her eyes, holding a bouquet of red roses, her favorite flowers. I bought these for you, said Ben. Tessa smiled at him, feeling nervous, giddy, and slightly lightheaded as her heart skipped a beat. He stared deep into her eyes. His handsome face looked mischievous and stern. She could not tell what he was thinking as he gave away nothing. Thank you, she whispered, smelling the flowers. They are lovely, she said, looking for a vase, trying to hide her nervousness. I saw them. I thought of you, expressed Ben as he washed his hands, then sat on a stool around the kitchen counter. Tessa flushed. Her cheeks turned bright red. He looked at her. His expression gave away nothing. Then suddenly he winced and held his head. She rushed to his side. Are you okay? Does your head hurt? Asked Tessa, feeling concerned. We need to talk, he said, after we get rid of your headache, she said sternly. She reached for the first aid kit. Here you go, she said, handed him the aspirin, then continued to speak. Have you eaten? I have made your favorite steamed fish with potato salad, she emphasized. He nodded no and smiled. Thank you, he said. Okay, eat something so you can take these painkillers, she suggested as she handed him the meal. Ben felt loved and cared for. It reminded him how much he really cares for his wife and longed to hold her in his arms. Her sudden response to care for him with urgency to help him get well softened his heart towards her once again. And who is he fooling? He loved and longed for her. However, he had to let her know how much she hurt him. Though it was hard to spend a night apart, it's a price he had to pay, thought Ben. Soon after the meal, Ben took the medication. He began to feel better. Tessa sat quietly waiting. I have been thinking, said Ben. He cleared his throat, then continued speaking, shifting in his seat as if it has suddenly become uncomfortable. Whatever it was that had caused you to feel like you could not trust coming to me for us to figure it out together, put it on the table now so we can fix it. Going forward, we cannot allow this to repeat itself. Tessa, We have to communicate properly in order for our marriage, for this marriage to work and be successful. No matter how hard the topic is, we must consult each other. This is a partnership as well as a relationship. Tessa, it involves a shared commitment, equal decision making, and mutual respect, while also encompassing the emotional, intimate connection between us. Only the two of us, and God, of course, no one else, he expressed. It was nothing more than she knew. However, she felt bad. Maybe it was the way he said it. Filled with emotions, she had spent most of her adult life making her own decisions. Being an only child, most people even thought she was lucky as her family afforded her to do so. Maybe that was the reason it now felt so hard to be forced or feel like I'm being forced to do something I'm not ready for quite as yet, thought Tessa. But truth be told, Ben had never forced me to do anything. I just need to get over myself, she thought. I do forgive you, Tess. However, I needed that time last night or this morning to think, just to process it all. Nevertheless, I need you to be honest with me. What is your true drawback in having children? Asked Ben, looking her straight in the eyes. I feel pressured somewhat. Yes, I want to have your children. However, I need at least 2 years to discover and explore who I am as your wife. However, now I think I began to understand and fully get it, that I needed to trust you and also God's timing. Therefore, I am at peace with the drawback method. Both of us are working together to prevent getting pregnant before we're ready, according to God's will, explained Tessa. So, let me get this right. So what made you change your mind, it seems suddenly, to do it this way instead of using contraceptive like you wanted to? Asked Ben. Fair enough, fair question. The fact that you are right, we do have a lot of love to give. And I saw how much I hurt you. I also truly see how much it means to you to become a dad. That made me feel good inside, knowing I will be the one to bring you joy. Such joy. Also, I wanted to be the woman that brings you joy in every way and happiness. In spite of how it seems, I regret hurting you with every bit of fiber in my body, she expressed, looking him straight in the eye, genuinely feeling contrite. Come here, he called and took her in his arms, then whispered, I know you are. My love, I do. I love you, Tessa, and there is nothing I will not do for you. So promise, you will not hide anything from me, he asked. I do promise, my love. I promise, she reassured. She could not resist, and it seemed she read his mind. She reached on her tippy toes and captured his lips with hers. He swept her up in his arms and headed for their room, where he knew her repeatedly, strengthening their union once more. After 2 hours, both Ben and his wife came up for air. Tessa dropped the robe and headed for the shower. Ben lifted his head from the pillow to get a better view of her nakedness as she glides off to wash up herself. He wanted to join her, of course. However, his tired eyes did not allow him as he quickly dozed off to sleep. Soon after Tessa had finished bathing, she returned to check on Ben, who was fast asleep. She hurried to the kitchen to clean up before retiring for bed. The following morning, Tessa felt an urgent push to visit the clinic and campus to get the IUD removed. She had it as the first order of business to get it done. Even though Ben did not ask her to do so, she felt it was the right thing to do. "Hi, Greg. You are here early," said Tessa. "Yes, I am. I'm here early on purpose. I needed to get a few things started before class. I could ask you the same thing," said Greg. "What's stopping you? Nothing have ever hindered you from doing so before." "Anyways, I am here also. I'm here early as well to take care of some unfinished business," said Tessa, counting her words. "So, I was talking with Patricia. It turns out she wanted more than I am able to give at this time. So we end up calling it quits." "Oh my God, Greg. You guys broke up? I'm so sorry to hear." "I'm really sorry to hear it did not work out for you guys. It's a shame though. She seemed to be a cool girl," said Tessa. "No, it's all good. I made peace with it. It happened 2 months now, so it's fine. We didn't know each other long enough for me to truly mourn," expressed Greg. 2 months now? 2 months? So how come I'm just hearing about this? Girl, you know you were busy. You were off having fun with your newly found family in the Bahamas, so I didn't see the urgency to get you involved." "Yes, but still," exclaimed Tessa. "She has gone back to living with her parents. Something about feeling homesick. It's for the best anyway. We both want different things," said Greg. "So what about school? Is she quitting?" asked Tessa. No. She's just taking this semester off." "Yeah, and the semester is basically over." "Oh, okay," said Tessa. "Hey guys," yelled Michael. "Hi, Mike. What's up, dude?" asked Greg. "How are you, Michael? Good to see you. It has been a while," said Tessa, leaning forward to hug him. "I am great. Good to see you as well, Tessa. I just left Sam and Ben upstairs. Ben was grinning from ear to ear. Whatsoever you gave him is working. He is a whole different man from yesterday. He came in walking on air," expressed Michael. Burst out with laughter. Greg and Tessa, they could not help back. "Is that so?" asked Tessa with a knowing look on her face. "What did you do to that man?" whispered Greg. "I have to run, guys. Catch you later," said Michael and left. I know you did something, Tessa Flynn Olin. I know you better than everyone. Spill it, demanded Greg. Come on, spill the beans, woman. Tessa tried to get away from him. Leave me alone, Greg. You are so darn inquisitive. Are you a paparazzi or something? Or are you the town crier? Get your nose out of my darn business, said Tessa, walking away briskly. Tessa! Tessa! Called out Greg repeatedly, trying to lower his voice to catch up with her. Tessa Flynn Allen! Oh! Exclaimed Greg as Tessa continued to walk briskly into the building. And guys, we will stop here for today. Thank you. If you have reached us far in the video, what are you waiting for? To like up the video. And you over there, if you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on, my friend? You really like the story because you have been coming, and I love and appreciate you all for that. But come on, help me to help you. Let the channel grow. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, right? So yeah, subscribe, watch, subscribe, like, and share, and become a part of the Simply Michelle family. And to all our new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. And to all our repeated watchers and supporters and commenters, bless you for being a part of the Simple Michelle family. God bless you richly. I love you guys. I cannot love you more. So let us continue to trot on. And for those who are in the bushes, appreciate you likewise. I do pray and trust that one day you'll just step out of that bush and continue, just not continue because you haven't started, and just text up the chat what you think about the story, who is your favorite character or characters, and let us continue to grow. And we're in the month of April, nearing to Easter. Have an excellent Easter. Of course, I'll meet you guys again before that. And I want to say I really appreciate you guys for your patience. Because of work and other life happenings, I haven't been able to push in sometimes the videos back to back, but I do make up for it from making more shorts. Sometimes I go live and so on. So thank you again. And like I always say, Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. So whatever you find to do today, do it to the best of your ability. Bye-bye.